What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Tire's flat.
Tire's flat,
So I need to go fill that up.
bruh. It's cold down there?
The valve stem is like super bent, so it's pretty hard to get freaking air into this tire. But yeah, it's really cold.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be trying to finish the wrap on my BMW, but if you'll notice, I'm in a little something different today. MK's driving the BMW right now, and I'm driving his Golf R because I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit today, because people seem to have forgotten about this car, and I think that's a problem because people seem to go more choose the other options, being like an STI or a WRX or an Evo of any kind. And personally, in my experience, I've driven WRXs, I've driven a couple STIs, and I've driven 2 Evo 10s. And I'll tell you, this car outperforms both of them in every single way. WRXs and STIs, they're known for being slow, not very fast. This car is pretty quick. It's got a little bit of a boost leak right now, so can't give you anything crazy. So I've driven this car a couple of times, and I'll tell you that in almost every single way, this car is more fun than an Evo, it's more fun than an STI, it's definitely more fun than a WRX. And I'll tell you why. Most people are scared of Golf Rs, Golfs in general, because they think VWs are unreliable. If you're scared of any car because of its reliability, then you have no business driving modified cars in the first place. But this car has taken more abuse than any four-wheel drive, four-cylinder turbocharged car that I've ever driven. Slater's Evo is a really good example, and mainly because that car has probably been the most unreliable car that anyone in our group has ever owned. The timing chain has gone awry recently. The MK6 system is messed up. His fans quit working. That car's been out of commission a lot of times, and It actually has less miles than any car that's in our group. It has right around 60 or 70,000 miles, and almost every week that car's got a new problem, and it's been meticulously maintained, and it just continues to fail. There was another Evo 10 that a friend of mine had that was the 5-speed manual instead of the dual clutch like Slater has, and if you were to shift in the second gear too hard, the whole car would shudder because there's a lot of loose shift linkages and a lot of loose parts in that car. And despite what the internet fanboys will tell you, Evo 10s really aren't that fast. I'd be willing to bet, stock for stock, a Golf R would beat an Evo 10. This car, it just, I don't know, it just feels right. It feels way tighter. It's definitely way nicer than any STI that I've driven. STIs are a little bit more rowdy, but I feel more confident banging this thing off the rev limiter and throwing second as hard as I can than I would in almost any car with a manual transmission. This thing takes a lot of abuse, and if you're looking for a car that's all-wheel drive, that's a lot of fun to drive, and something that's got a little bit of potential, like with a turbo or something like that, honestly, I would recommend a Golf R over an Evo 10, over any Subaru, in my opinion. I just want you guys to remember, give the Golf R a little bit more love. Take a gander at my front brake pads, you'll see that I wasted money buying them because after even 2 years of extreme abuse, I've still got lots of pad left. So I wasted my time and money. Who cares? I also lied about installing these spark plugs today because I left my spark plug socket at my house, and so I can't even take these spark plugs out, so it looks like we're only doing the wrap and the coolant leak fix today. Because I'm a top-notch filmer and I film everything as always, we finished this side skirt. Can't really see it because the light's not good, but we finished that while we were dealing with all the electrical issues. We're still trying to figure that out, but we just ran an extension cord inside the house and we're calling it good for now. So good at this. You guys didn't know, the kid that's working on my car right now is the one who actually wrapped this whole thing. Looks extremely good for free. It looks good for being a free wrap job, you know. I can't really complain about it, mainly because he's sitting right in front of me. But
you're really gonna talk crap about my wrap job right now, like, oh, it's good only because it was free, you know?
I mean, like, I don't know how to wrap a car, so I don't even know what the imperfections are to look for. But it looks good. McKay did a very good job on this car, and I'm very happy with it.
Wow, thank you so much.
Adam, what color are you wrapping the Corvette?
White.
White with gold flake?
Yeah.
Interesting. Never seen a Corvette in that color. Adam just finished wrapping the gas tank, or the gas cap. Looks perfect. It's a little bit bigger than what I thought it was. But I guess you can fit more nozzles in there so you can fill it up faster. Anyways, McKay, what are you up to, buddy?
Oh, you know, just finishing the wrap up on the underside of this.
Just like glass, brother.
Glass.
I don't know how to wrap cars. I just know how to put wrenches on stuff and sometimes make it work. So for the most part, I think that the coolant leak is mostly taken care of to the best of my ability. If it continues to leak, I'm just gonna probably have to redo the whole thing and go from there. Adam, hot take, the 911 Turbo S versus C8 Corvette.
Turbo S. I'll take the Turbo S and sell it and buy
And buy what?
3 Corvettes.
You would not be able to buy 3 Corvettes. I'm telling you right now,
Save the money. And
right now. Oh, you're gonna wait 5 years until a C8 Corvette's not worth $120,000? Literally
Yeah.
2 times base MSRP?
I'll sell it
Uh-huh.
and then I'll wait for the
And then-
CO6 and I'll buy that.
You won't.
I will.
The base model C8 is $120,000.
1,000.
It's not. McKay, Google it right now. Find me a C8 Corvette for $68,000.
People bought it for MSRP. There are people that are buying it after it's already been sold out. That's like buying a PS5 or something right now.
It's not, because the PS5 is a video game and the C8's a car.
It's the same principle. See, the PS5 are all sold out, so it's sold for like $800 right now.
Who's buying them? Nobody. People are like, wow, that's really dumb that you would buy that and try and sell it for twice the price. I'm not gonna buy it.
Let us know in the comments who's right.
Everyone
Obviously.
wants the C8 Corvette. It's
Nobody wants a C8 Corvette. McKay, you want a C8 Corvette?
It's sold out.
Or do you want a 911 Turbo S?
Take the 911.
Wow,
Do you have $200,000?
$200,000 for what? A C8 Corvette and a half? Literally an inferior car?
3 plus?
What was that? 3 plus? Okay. Once again, find me a Corvette at base MSRP, I'll go buy it. I'll go buy it, bro. This is Adam's first time wrapping anything, and it looks pretty much perfect.
What you say it?
It's almost,
You were gonna say it looks as good as McKay.
looks as good as what McKay did. Perfect. It's perfect. It's almost as perfect as a 911 Turbo S. Anyways, what are you doing, McKay?
Taking out your door handle.
If I remember correctly, I took these out last time for almost exactly no reason.
Yep, pretty much, because we didn't end up ever wrapping. But
Hopefully this car is going to be all one color minus the mirror caps today. Kind of excited. Looks different. It's weird.
just pop it down.
Look at that. Looks great minus my dirty hands. I got a owie pulling out this this good old coolant reservoir here because I need to get the hose a little bit lower so it can actually sit with being able to shut the hood. Adam got me a Band-Aid because I don't want to bleed all over his Corvette. Getting these door handles all professionally done. And I'm currently bleeding the coolant system. Don't look at my engine bay. Bleeding the coolant system. I don't see any leaks. You'll notice a bunch of water down there. That's all just melted snow. But I checked every hose that leads up to the coolant system. Nothing's leaking. So now we just have to do the door handles. I'll show you guys the gas cap that Adam professionally did. It actually looks good. Looks great. I don't see anything wrong with it. Looks like McKay did it. That actually looks really good. Is that your first time doing this? No? Oh, you did 10.
But I mean, it's basically the same.
That's sick, because I probably wouldn't have been able to do it that good. That's why I work on stuff. I don't wrap stuff. And I'm still not even good at that either.
This will work.
So I've noticed that this tail light keeps going out. You'll see all the other lights are on. So if we give the old razzle dazzle, now the tail light works. It's like clap on, clap off. You gotta have the magic. What?
Oh, watch this.
Adam's got the magic. He do be with the shits though. We're gonna break this taillight lens doing this.
No, it doesn't work.
I think we actually broke it this time. Oh, that's because you didn't say. Gotta give it the old razzle dazzle. You gotta say it first. Give it the old razzle dazzle. Oh God. I hit it really hard and it didn't work. Ruh-roh. I installed them accidentally to my taillights. Oh, unplugged it. Whoopsies. Hold on. So I figured it out. The plug was just insanely loose because whoever installed these taillights didn't do it right. That would be me. That didn't do it right. So I gave it the actual razzle dazzle where I just plugged the harness in correctly and the taillight works. Imagine that. Woohoo. Alright, I believe we're all done now. Got door handle all situated. Got the gas cap. Got the side skirts. The car's finally somewhat all in one piece. It doesn't leak coolant anymore. I had a whole shebang with that. I don't even want to get into it. We got some better light. See, car's all done. It's finally all one color. Throwing some gas in it. Heading home for the night. It's been a long day of fixing shit on this car and I'm worn out. So, thanks for watching this trash video and I'll catch you in the next one.
You embarrass me!